Alright, so let me turn it off. Hello, everyone. My name is Wade the Wallaby. And, yeah, sort of good news, but half and half. Well, apparently, haven't been streaming a while. It's because of the fact that I was in a hospital. Whoa. Now, if you were in, Periscope on Twitter at Wade the Wallaby, you probably would see what I look like. I have all sorts of things attached to me and all that stuff. I had the gown on. I mean, seriously, it was just wow. Okay, so let me tell you the big story about it and the final conclusion. Now, apparently, I did the CAT scan, which was amazing. Like, it had like colored stuff for the kids. So cool. So it's like my mom has been, like a CAT scan for like multiple times. So this was actually my first time, maybe in a CAT scan. Well, if you've been in one, it sounds awesome. It like sounds like wash machine. Just or yeah, washing machine. And first of all, I went to the Children's Hospital at St. Louis because it was much more safer. So the doctor called. We went to um, we went to Columbia, Missouri, and to see the doctor over at I should say pediatrics um thingamajiggy, and we went to over there, and this was behind the scenes, so I'm telling you about this before it happened. So the doctor said I should go to the hospital and emergency room, which they did call them. Oh boy! Now apparently we did go there. Now I'm sorry about sort of being offended for, I should say, African Americans, but I'm being honest with you. It's to me and my mom. But I think I should talk about. It's not like serious, but it's a problem that it's unfair for people that really need help. If you just have a cough or something like that, you can take care of that. But if you like have a broken leg, I mean, yeah, that's yeah, that's serious. You go to emergency room for that. Or if your mother is smart enough, you could, well, seriously, like anything like broken hand, broken arm, um, you might heal by itself by home. But if it's serious, like your hand is off, or you get chopped off by a combine or something, or I don't know, stabbed your eye, yeah, that's serious. Or a dog bit you, that's serious. I did see some African Americans did have, eye, from the dog, and I mean, like, okay, that's sense. But like the other people are like coughing and stuff. I did see, white people in there, and I'm just saying that because just to make it even, in case if there's any African Americans that join on the stream, I'm just saying that. I mean, even though it's doing my mom and she told me not to say it, but hey, I said it, and yeah, but seriously, they should have like a. We went to the good way. We basically went to a doctor's office first and paid a lot of money, or insurance, did the thing, and that. And the reason why hospitals are free and is kind of unfair, but if you have a serious injury, it makes sense. All right, it makes sense. Like your eye is gone, or but if it's like not true, like seriously, like maybe it could be something else. If you're sneezing, if you're allergic to something, I mean, you could just go to a doctor and they could just diagnose you. I think from there. I don't know. I'm probably saying it wrong, but seriously, don't do that if you're that to save the space for other people that are really injured, because it actually took 3 hours just to get in there. Yeah, and there are so many because it's free. Emergency rooms are free, and I understand that it is, but seriously, get a job or something. Don't get a ton of children, all right? Anybody that has like 3 kids or something like that, don't do that. If you're thinking about making 10 kids or 20 kids, don't do that. Do only child, all right? everybody that's watching the stream must recommend using one child, and you will have enough money to, if you win a bunch of money, don't spend it like fast, because that happened to a lot of people, and they put it inside a bank and leave it there for only your allowance and savings. It will be perfectly fine. Don't use it for like big stuff. Use it for small stuff that need to be for your house payment. Pay off your house. And then, of course, the money that you got from a job will be basically cycled in, and you should be okay. Don't spend it already. Do it like what you need to do constantly. Unless if you know how to use money, if you basically have money already, like me, and my mom knows how to use money, and my dad knows money because we have big money, and that's how I got all this stuff in the background, sort of. Now, apparently, I was in emergency room for like 3 hours. And it was I couldn't eat much there. To be honest with you, any nurses or doctors watching this, I'll probably get busted. But hey, I couldn't take it. I did have to eat some type of snacks, and every time a nurse comes over and walks around, my mom says "Wallaby" to let me know what if there's any near around. So apparently we did get in. We were impatient for like after like 3 hours. I mean, come on, that's like more than like the cap and gown thing. Oh, brain. Feel better. I feel better. But my belly button is not. It has something in there. Ah, it's crazy. And so we finally went in, and I was comfortable, and I only had my underwear on. There were some blankets, and I did have my iPad, so that's why I could stream. Lucky for me, I had enough power on it. Oh, wow. So at least I can probably show you guys some of the, I should say, stream. Maybe. But I mean, maybe I could do it later, but I was in the hospital for maybe about like until it was morning, like 1 o'clock or like 2 o'clock. Yeah. Yeah, seriously, it's so late. All the clocks were military time. My mom explained to me why, because they don't know if they forget to put PM AM. So yeah, that's why. And yeah, I mean seriously. Wow. So yeah, I went to a sonar scan, or of course, men cannot have babies. They've tried that, but no. So obviously, if you're gay, it doesn't work. No, just look it up. It does not work. Your stomach will destroy the cells immediately. Anything that's penetrating, it will destroy the eggs immediately. The sperm is fine, but the eggs will get destroyed, and men cannot get pregnant. I'm sorry. I know that they say they can, but no, we cannot pregnant. Women only can because they're designed to take care. And yeah. So if you're like looking, on Fur Finney or somewhere else, thinking that, oh my God, those furries are men and they're pregnant, don't think about that. That's basically impossible. It's impossible. They stated that the doctors said, all the stuff said, here and there, that said that, I mean, so yeah. But of course, the reason why I call it sonar, but it's called something else, I forgot. And it's the scan that scans anywhere your body, and you have to put that little, like I should say, cream or lotion or something on it, and it goes on in a scan and take pictures on the monitor. And the reason why I said that is because it was basically a little joke, because they use that for babies, but I didn't know they could use that for men right there. And they could see my bladder, which was full because if you saw the black stuff, that means it's full. I saw my body inside. That's basically almost first time I see my own body. So of course we didn't see anything, but we decided to use the CAT scan. Yeah, the thing I was talking about, like yeah, that's the CAT scan. It's pretty small. It's big. It's like a donut, but it's not like big. And you like lay down and like if you've been in CAT scan before, you know how cool it is. If you're claustrophobic, you probably be freaking out. But I'm kind of claustrophobic. I remember I was claustrophobic in one of those tubes right there, but the construction workers probably did not like that. But hey, there were no people around. Yeah, so sewer tubes, I'm kind of big, claustrophobic. Empty ones because they were up on the surface. Just like, wait, what? You've been in a sewer before? That never happens. Just put a child. Hmm. No, that's child abuse. You're gonna get reported by that way. Don't say that. And I don't know if they do that in real life. Probably that'd be very terrible. But hey, if you don't like your child, still you could just put into adoption. That's basically you do it. Unless adoptions are. Shut up, wait. You're making things up. So yeah, eventually the CAT scan, they did find something, and it was basically something was in there. It was like a thing. Um, I think I explained. My mom took a picture because they couldn't get it off the computer. I wish they could, so I could show you guys if I had OBS. But man, I wish I could just Hey, it was really cool. It was really awkward seeing myself. I saw my kidneys. My kidneys were like this. Like one of them was this, and one of them was this, and they were both fine. Good. Kidneys were good. Like my kidneys are back here. I know they are. I know they are. I keep thinking the front here, but no, they're back here. And that my lungs are back here. Of course, my spine. Of course, I saw my spine. 100%. Um, and that fluid they put in me because I had my IV stuck on me. You know what, guys? I'm gonna show you. Ow. So I'm going on Twitter right now, which is at Wade the Wallaby. This is my profile right here. Pretty badass, isn't it? Kerbal Space Program. Oh yeah. MLG. Alright, here it is. 39 views. I'm in a hospital. And as you can see, I'm actually in a hospital. It's kind of dark because my mom is hot. And I got my gown here, and I got my this thing here, and I got this thing here, IV here, and well, and hospital bracelet. And the reason why I'm here is because my belly button hurts and infected. Um, so plus, I'm giving you guys an update. That reason why I haven't been at home, or I should say, been tweeting and stuff. Because the fact that I'm here, there's a computer here, so that's why I'm here. That'd be impossible. And of course, I'm waiting for the CAT scan. I did the a sonar scan, but yeah, I mean, this is not normal for a wallaby to be in this scenario. I mean, you
you got, things. I'm not hooked up or anything. You can see this things here, but they basically put some morphine in there and they did some good stuff there. And oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So I'm at the at St. Louis Children's Hospital right now because the much more possible hernia. I don't know. It's taking a while to do it, and I'm just chilling. This, I did my ultrasound. Um, Waiting on the results, and let's see what happens next. So, what do you think, Mom? I was wondering if you could see yourself in the dark. I could barely see myself. You want? Oh, wow. Thanks. Spotlight. So, that's fine. So, what do you think about this? Is it boring, or is it heavy? Show your light on yourself. No, I don't know. Uh-oh. I've done that so many times. There it is. What do you think, Mom? Okay, I guess you're just having a bad day. Yeah, having a bad day. Okay, that's fine. Oh, is that military time up there? Yes, it was. As you can see, yes, and you can see this is the inside of the hospital, and apparently that, um, this is just boring. I'm just laying in bed and waiting for the CAT scan. Um, yeah, they have an amazing cafeteria here. I would love to eat because I have. Remember the cafeteria? Yes, I do. So you guys can give me some support. Well, you don't have to give me support because my mom has full support. Oh, yes, I am. So you guys are probably in shock by now because this is not a normal wallaby, if you want to think so. But is anybody on there? Yeah, they come and go. Periscope, they always go. Fancy hospital gown. They're so beautiful. Mm-hmm. Can you put that light away? Really, I want to see if I can see you though. Oh, I can see you better. But when it's on me, it goes away. Huh? I said it's working now. Let's see if you turn it on. Actually, I do have some battery power left. Ah! See that? I'll try. So yeah, it's just, I mean, at least we have free Wi-Fi. Oh yeah, yeah. That'd be a stupid question, Mom. Because why would I? Wish I had my. I wish I had my iPad so I could play my games because I bet their streaming is bigger. The stream. Yeah, yeah, that might be so. Wouldn't get kicked off. Oh yeah, so. So yeah, this thing, yeah, you can tell that I'm in the hospital. No joke. And that's fine. Yeah, I can see it. You can. Yeah, it's like that. Oh, I've got ugly on there. Oh, I know. Yeah, I keep seeing ugly stuff on the TV. That does not have. You turn the light up. Yeah, that doesn't have a remote control. It's very crazy. Oh my god. What? Doesn't know. I'm just relaxing. Okay. So yeah, I know, right? That's disturbing me. Me too. That's true. Ah, did you see the stuff coming out of it? No. Oh my god, it's like worms coming out of my teeth. When they were coming out of his body, big like eels. Like they were black. It's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, it's that's good. So yeah, I bet you guys are having fun. Oh look, it says 00. Yeah, because military time. Yeah, 0007. I remember it said 2000. Remember, like in 20, because military time goes to 20, 24 because 24 hours. So I don't know why they use military time, but it's okay because it sometimes goes into 2001. They don't have right AM and PM, and then that does get confusing. People forget to write AM and PM, AM and PM, and they're like, oh my god, when did you get this? And it's like critical because you need to know when a person gets medication. If you didn't write AM and PM, it's like you can't call the person who's on the ship last because they're probably sleeping and they want his phone, you know. So you're screwed. So they had to start doing that. So it wasn't just all that long ago, but they started doing that so that
Oh, Sam, okay, so you get it right now. You can watch it on Periscope or Twitter, whatever you feel like it. So yeah, got some werewolves here, and I'll see you guys next live stream. Au revoir.